How you doing? This is the big one. We're gonna put him in his kimono. He's gonna look very nice in his kimono. And this is your money shot. I have no idea how bad this is gonna be, but we have to keep watch. Miyu and Yuri sleep after returning from Mount Hikami. Learning that Haruka has been taken by a ghost, Ren and Rui keep a watchful eye on the girls to prevent it from happening again. This is the level. This is the level, kids. Right. 2 mirror stones, straight off the bat. We have a very nasty fight against Fuyuhi. 8th drop, The Witching Hour, Ren Hojo. When Yuri returns from Mount Hikami's summit, she quickly collapses from exhaustion. Meanwhile, Miyu is also in an unnaturally deep slumber. Worried that some unwanted visitors may be on their way, Ren and his assistant Rui decide to watch over the girls through the shop's surveillance system. I mean, did that happen? I'm going to literally watch back what I just recorded a minute ago. So... Don't! Crashed into the mist, Tory gate over the mist. Yeah, we didn't even get a fucking cutscene of them doing it. We just ran away. What a bitch. Anyway, let's do the Horde mode. Hey, boys. Oh, the things I do, eh? The things I do.
監視カメラ動きましたね。
これがあれば何かが迎えに来てもわかるな。
This is really cool. This is your money shot episode. If the rest of the game had been like this, I would have been 10 out of 10 probably. Apart from the controls. Oh no. Rui seems to be unconscious, or maybe just asleep. I wonder what that rumbling was. Something must be happening on the mountain. Yuri and Miyu have both been affected by the noise. I should make sure they're okay. Holy fuck, I'm not looking forward to this. Check the surveillance cameras. No, thank you. No, we don't have an option. So, what we do... Haruka Momose, the girl Yuri saved, was led away by the ghost of a girl who killed herself. Something might have come again. I need to check the surveillance camera feeds to see if the girls are okay. I have to check if Yuri and Miyu are okay. It's going to cycle through the cameras, and then when there's a ghost, it'll stop. And you have to go and rescue that girl in that room. And there's also more ghosts appearing. This is cool. If the whole game was like this, it would be a 10 out of 10. It's also showing me, yeah. So as you see that, something's going on there. They both seem to be fine, but I should keep checking on them every now and then, just to be sure. They've been acting strange since that ominous rumble. What's happening on Mount Hikami? I should look into the mountain's history. They must have some books about it here. So, we've got to look up some books about Mount Hikami. If the controls would work. Thank you, Wii U Gamepad. Oh! I found a book titled Local Customs. It seems to be about the customs in the area around Mount Hikami. Mikimori. In the area around Mount Hikami, there is a custom of receiving water from the mountain. The people call it Mikimori, and it is a place placed in casks to bring into their homes, used only for special ceremonies. It is used to give a newborn its first bath or to cleanse the bodies of the dead. This stems from the belief that the soul comes from the water and returns to it in death. Another use for this water is known as the cry of the mountain. According to an old woman in the village, there is a saying, when Hikami lets out a cry, one must wash in Mikimori. When Mount Hikami cries out or rumbles, one ritually immerses oneself or otherwise wets oneself with the water. The custom likely comes from the mountain's sound being a bad omen, and they use the pure water as a sort of ward. But when the water dries, your daughters may be gone. Do not go in search when the mountain is awake. This must refer to girls being taken to the mountain after the ward is worn off, an explanation for the number of girls missing in the area. Yeah. Take the report. Come on, Ren. Do your job. Tales of Photography. It's a book about local folk anecdotes. Tales of Photography. The Mikimori region has many anecdotes regarding the act of photographing the dead. Many are simple superstitions, but some allow us a glimpse into the customs of another time. These stories show both great understanding and great fear. Vanishing. A man showed a photograph to a friend. The picture showed the faint silhouette of a person. Upon seeing the silhouette, the person cried out and ran, leaving the photo where it was. Each time the man looked in the photo, the silhouette grew more and more distinct. It was his friend. It said that his friend disappeared after that. The photo bride. A local fool suddenly declared he had married. The village threw a celebration, but no one had seen the bride. Someone went to the man's house and could hear the sounds of a woman talking within. However, looking inside, he only saw the man from behind, with no sign of a woman. Days passed, and the man hasn't left his house, so one of the villagers went to check on him. There was no one in the house, only an old photograph left behind. In the photo was a bride hiding her face, and the missing man was at her side. The man who saw the photo said the bride appeared to be smiling. Yeah, these ladies, they like taking you, sticking you in a box and immersing you so you dissolve with them, so that they don't have to be alone when they're in their box of boxiness. I really need to investigate Mount Hikami and find out what's going on there. Now we must continue surveillance. How you doing? Ooh! Started me on the good film there. Oof. Okay. What's going on in the hotel? Oh, the tea shop. Got an empty bed. We got some shit going on. There's Yuri. There's Mew. Oh, we got ghosts. I'm not going to get up. We got up. That's Fuyahi. There's me. Fuyahi's coming. The ghosts are coming for us. This is really cool. I wish they'd done more of this. Make the whole game like that. Ah! There's static in the feed from Yuri's room. I better go check it out. Do I remember where Yuri's room is? Do I fuck? So we're going to have a look. Where is Yuri's room? Main storeroom. Store hallway. That's the store. Courtyard hallway. Secondary storeroom. Yuri's room. Yuri's room is upstairs. So we are here. We want to go out and up. I know what I'm doing. Let's check up on Yuri. Also, there are lots of other ghosts fucking about. I don't want to deal with them all. There's also a tall lady. Tall lady shows up here, but I think you have to be on the second floor. No idea where they've turned all the lights off. Considering everyone's hypnotized, you can turn all the lights on. I don't think there's a timer here, so you can wander around and check the bathroom and shit, and go out the front. Or the back, sorry. And you can check all this shit. I don't think there's a time limit. Now, which room is this? Yuri's room. Should we check Yuri's room, or should we have a look around a bit more, eh? See what else we can wake up. Boop. This book was written by the folklorist Keiji Watari. Maybe it can shed some light. The Ghost Marriage. The custom of marrying the dead is seen elsewhere too, but the ghost marriage of Mount Hikami was unique. Rather than being done to mourn the dead, the ghost marriage seems to have been part of a ritual in which shrine maidens were sacrificed. Similar traditions join the dead with an imaginary spouse depicted in votive pictures. However, on Mount Hikami, it seems living men were brought in to be bound to the maidens. Once on the mountain, the men were not allowed to leave. A ghost marriage brought in outsiders to soothe the soul of the shrine maiden and strengthen the pillar she had become. Unable to leave the mountain, the shrine maidens would wait for the man to come and die with them. That's fucked up, yo. Now we want to go to Yuri's room. Why go to Yuri's room when we can go here? Just poke. Just poke. Just check everyone. There's Miu. She's fine. Can we upgrade anything? We could upgrade our sensor. I will. Not really going to be that much of a problem. The range in this particular area. But let's go say hello to Yuri and Fuyihi. It's Fuyihi! Shit! What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna cut your throat? Here she comes. Didn't even hurt her. How's that make you feel? Whoop, she's behind me. Now she's angry. Okay, okay. One damage. How'd you like that, bitch? One damage. Do your thing. No. Not the best, not the best area to be fighting a ghost, is it? Ah, fuck. One damage, cunt. Take it. Not the best area to be fighting. I don't know what they were trying with this. She's coming for me now. Yeah, get your knife out, do your thing. Really? Really not the best place to be doing this, I tell you. Can you come out of the wall, please? Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Eh? Hiding in the wall. Ah, she got me. She put jam on my screen. Ah! I'm gonna have to heal. Didn't want to. Such is life. We nearly got her. Ah! Fucking hell. Oi! Fuyahi! Stop it! Yeah, did nothing then. Did nothing then. Yeah, this nightmare difficulty is a bit tedious. Oh. Damn it! Stick your fist in her. Boop. Ugh. Yuri's notebook. It seems she's written in it like a diary. When my heart gets weak, I can't even breathe. It takes all my strength just to breathe. All I can do is take the breath and then hope to take another. I grow exhausted and spend all my strength just to live. I am aware of death and I see. People whispering, people with broken faces, people with ruined bodies, people who stare at me from bloody sockets, crying endlessly. All I can do is close my eyes, cover my ears, and wait for the moment to pass. They're always watching me. They say I don't belong here. I should have gotten better. I should have gotten better. She seems to be having a nightmare, but is otherwise okay. We just missed a ghost then. I missed that when I played it on easy as well. I don't know what it is, but it literally drops... I have no idea how you do that. Oh. Right. You're alright now, Yuri? You're okay? You're okay, right? Yeah, she's okay. You're good. I saved you. Or whatever. Oh! Any ghosts out here? Better not be doing nothing. So we have to continue surveillance, which is in the surveillance room, which is hopefully this way. This way, right? No, this is the wrong room. But there's something we can read. Boop! The Female Perspective. This appears to be a book by folklorist Keiji Watari about shrine maidens. Maybe there's something in here about the maidens of Mount Hikami. The shrine maidens of Mount Hikami were tasked with leading pilgrims to death. They were feared, and people thought a maiden's glance stripped away the soul. Tales of ghost shrine maidens are common on Mount Hikami. My research into Japanese folklore has led me to believe that an underlying fear of women permeates this very culture. But who were the shrine maidens? As women who immersed themselves in water and led people to their death, the shrine maidens of Mount Hikami called to mind tales of bewitching sirens. The traditions of Mount Hikami came to an end in an incident where the shrine maidens were all murdered. The incident was most likely spurred on by this fear the locals had of the shrine maidens. Yes, I should. Anything in here? Right. To the surveillance room, which I totally remember where that is, and I'm not about to... it's downstairs, right? So... let's just go downstairs. Down the stairs we go, Ren. Any ghosts? I told you I'm not going to remember the layout of this fucking tiny little tea shop. Rui's still dozing. Yeah, you can't pick which one is focused on here. She's getting up. That's not good. She's leaving. Ren, do you want to do anything about that? Ren. Ren. Let's go check up on Miyu. And we'll do that by accidentally walking into the tea shop section.